So in the previous video, we tried to understand the Vasus, a deity of Dhanishta nakshatra. So Dhanishta is all about living a good life. That is their main focus. So most of the literature on Dhanishta is about achieving some materialistic pleasures. Very less you find related to spirituality when you try to understand Dhanishta nakshatra. So how it is not easy to put the Dhanishta personality in a box. If you try to do this, it's not very easy, right? If you try to put Dhanishta nakshatra in a particular boundary, you cannot, because even the deities are Vasus and the nakshatra is an amalgamation of several other nakshatras like Purvashadha, even Ashwini, Kritika, Mrigashira, Swati. So it's an amalgamation of, or the compendium of different nakshatras. So you cannot easily put it in a box, but as a whole you can say it's a materialistic nakshatra, and also Dhanishta nakshatra people can get luck at some point of time in their life. 90% of the cases it's true. Dhanishta nakshatra people doesn't mean only the moon in Dhanishta, the people very much influenced by Dhanishta. Means very strong planets or the benefic planets present in Dhanishta going to affect the people. So it has many diverse aspects to its nature, making it one of the most expressive among the nakshatras. So when you talk about Dhanishta, you talk about music, dance, beauty. So it's expressive among the nakshatras, the most expressive, So that is where the entertainment industry is coming into the picture for Dhanishta people. They are very expressive basically. The dance form, the art form, the music. It has an ability to adapt itself to any situation in which it finds itself. So it can adapt itself to any situation, a flexible. So that is where the acting skills of Dhanishta also come into the picture. So basically they are a bit magnetic to look at. They have some artistic talents, dance or music, or we said already Dhanishta is nothing but the rhythm. It's the rhythm, right? So when someone performs a dance, he has a grace. That grace is Dhanishta, right? And when someone synthesizes a very new, innovative musical note, musical tune, there is a kind of grace, there is a kind of rhythm, and that is Dhanishta. So it has an ability to adapt to any situation. So that kind of flexibility they have, given they are interested in that situation, of course. So Dhanishta rising, if you see the people having Dhanishta nakshatra in the ascendant, they usually, most of the times, they carry a rich, liberal, radiant expression on their faces. So a kind of confidence and nobility can be seen in their faces as a kind of royal and military officers' confidence and nobility. So when you talk about Dhanishta energy people, you talk about their smile generally. And their smile generally conveys a feeling of deep satisfaction at some inner level. Basically, Dhanishta is beauty and their smile is beautiful. In a general note, but if some planet is very much malefic and influencing the ascendant, then the things may not work what we are trying to say here, right? So they may have different looks. So, and also eyes also can be peculiar, because when you talk about dance, eyes must be very expressive. So totally they are very, very expressive. That is the fundamental thing. The expressive phases are always magnetic, and the expressive phases have some beautiful smiles. So it's one of the most expressive among the nakshatras. Being good conversationalists, Dhanishta natives can always put the other person at ease very quickly. This will hold more true of those natives who are born under the Aquarius part of this nakshatra. So Dhanishta 3-4 padas, people are generally good conversationalists. They can engage others easily. So when you talk about Dhanishta, you talk about dance, you talk about music, you talk about rhythm, talk about the receptivity they have. Because of the Damaru symbol, the hollowness. The hollowness is a symbol of receiving something. A Capricorn part has a more worldly orientation. So they lack the more refined and divine aspects, but in Dhanishta 3-4 are said to be a very good conversationalist. And Dhanishta 1-2, they lack some kind of refined and divine aspects, whatever we are talking, the beautiful smile and the expressive things. They lack to an extent, Dhanishta 1-2, but Dhanishta 3-4 are more expressive, more good in the conversation. They are good conversationalists. They can make the other people into some discussion very quickly. All those who have Dhanishta energy in the chart, if you observe one way or the other, have a good sense of rhythm and enjoy music and dance. The kind of rhythm you can observe in them. It's very easy for them to excel in these fields if they work at it. Can be music, can be dance. If they put some efforts, yes, they can excel in these forms because they have some rhythm energy in their horoscope. Rythm is Dhanishta. Dhanishta is rhythm. Dhanishta is dance and music, a beauty, a magnetic energy to an extent, expressive faces, and some people, especially Dhanishta 3-4, can have beautiful smiles as well. Good conversationalists. So this rhythm they can apply anywhere in sports or whatever field they choose according to the other planetary positions. Dhanishta natives tend to be good at sports also because the rhythm part, right? The rhythm and timing. Rhythm is in the material plane. If you think about it, it's a perfect timing because rhythm and timing are the key to almost all the sports. The timing is very much important in most of the sports. So this holds especially true for track and field athletics, where this timing is very much important. Even ball games, gymnastics, there also the timing, the rhythm is very much important. The receptivity is very much important. So they can be good at sports if they work on it. Sports, dance, music. And more especially if you talk about they are good at sports like gymnastics, where grace is very much important. The rhythm is very much important. And this is a social nakshatra which likes to be part of groups. They like to talk something, especially the Dhanishta 3-4. It's a social nakshatra. It's not a loner and likes to mingle with people generally. So Dhanishta energy is not associated with loneliness. They are interested in talking with others. Basically, the nakshatra is ambitious. That's where, and people are very much ambitious, they don't sit calm. They talk to others. So, ambitious and is always conscious of its dharma also. So, generally, they don't want to escape from the work or something. They want to do it because the Martian energy, Dhanishta's planetary ruler is Mars, so they don't want to escape the work. They want to do it. They are ambitious. But one thing is, it can confront things which can make it appear argumentative at times. They try to confront because that's the Martian quality. If something is not in the correct direction, of course, they try to confront. It is not escaping from work, it's the general energy of Dhanishta. Because of that Martian energy, they confront. So when moon is present in this particular nakshatra, person means the native often goes for mates or partners who are very different in personality and outlook to them. So Dhanishta moon people, you can observe, they may get a lot of interest in the people completely different to them, completely different from them. The personality, with different personality, with different outlook, such people Dhanishta may prefer. So that is where they may have a lot of conflict as choosing a partner. So there's a kind of conflict here. And especially when moon occupies the Capricorn part of this nakshatra, that is Dhanishta 1, 2, people, they try to choose a partner different in personality and outlook to them. So if you see the Vedic literature, most of the astrologers are very much unanimous regarding the peculiar property of this nakshatra is in promoting marital discord. So it's not a very positive nakshatra for marriage. We'll talk about that more in the next video. Thanks for watching this video.